Alright, so here's my new deck profile. I've been working on this for a little bit now. This is, as you can see, DDDs. Um, been playing it a lot on Dev Pro. I haven't got to test it in too much live yet. But hopefully soon. I gotta make it out some more tournaments lately. Um, but in the sake of making videos, bring the profile to you here in person, since I finally got all the cards. And hopefully soon, maybe hopefully Friday, I will get some openings of Gold Series, but we'll just see how impatient I am with that. But anyway, guys, let's get right into it. We start off with 3 of the Abyss Ragnaroks. One of the main cards of the deck, a Ragnarok, states whenever he is special summoned, you can target one DDD in your graveyard and special summon it. So you recycle your fusion materials, but you don't. This is a fusion deck that you don't run polymerization in. If you don't know anything about it, his pendulum scale is basically the same thing. While he's in the scale, if you special summon a DDD, you can special summon a DDD from your grave. We have 3 Rebel King Leonidas. Effect states whenever you take damage, you can special summon him and then you gain the damage back. It works with the spell and trap cards because you do take damage from them each standby phase. So with him out, you can special summon him when you take the damage and then get it back. And then as long as he's on the field, you don't take any effect damage. So he's really good in that mesh. If Chain Burn was still a thing, I would side him in any deck. Then we got the 3 Kepler. He's your searcher of the deck. You search out a Dark Contract, which is the spell and traps. Search out a DD or a DD card. Yeah, whatever. He searches out the spell and traps, whatever. And I run 1 of the Savant. I was trying out 2 Baphomet, but there's really I almost never used him. Hardly at all, really. So I went down to 1. I didn't want to completely drop him, so I went down to 1 and 1 of this. I use him just for the 1 scale and really just in case I want to pendulum summon, but you don't really pendulum summon this deck. It just happens to be an option. And then his other effect, you can discard it to bounce the spell or trap back to hand. So it can save you if you don't have your fusion monster, if you don't have Leonidas on the field and you're going to burn yourself, you can just hit this, put it back in the hand. Or if you think your opponent might, destroy your searching spell, you can get it back. We got 3 Swirl Slime, 2 Necro Slime, Fuse from hand and Fuse from grave. Then you can banish him and special summon a DDD from hand. Use this in conjunction with the Abyss Ragnarok. The really a great play. If you have these 2, use these 2 to fuse, and then banish him for this. Get Leonidas back. So you have the fusion and these 2 on field. Really good play, and then he from grave. It's really good. But in the sake of for finding room, I took him down to 2. It's still a really good card, but you can run out of your fusions pretty fast, so you gotta watch out for that. The 1 Baphomet, like I said, and that's it for the DD monsters. Then 3 Fiendish Warrior Rhino. The entire deck is Fiend monsters, so he protects them. They have to get rid of him if they want to kill your other guys. Then if they do kill him, you get a mill. So you can either mill a green slime or red slime, and depending on the situation, so it works really well in this day. I run 1 Zephyros. Just Zephyros is in here just in case I want to go into a rank 4 with Baphomet. But he actually comes in handy in other situations as well. So you can foolish him. You can bounce back your Kepler or bounce back one of your continuous spells or traps. You take 400, and then if you have Leonidas in hand, you can drop Leonidas. So you can special summon 2 monsters that way. He's pretty good. Then 3 Veilers. The Veiler's good right now, and then BLS since you have the Darks and the Lights. For spells, 3 Dark Contract with the Gate. Once per turn during your man phase, you can search out any DD card or DD monster. So it's a continuous Tinkies, which is really good. And of course, during your stamina phase, you take 1,000, like all of them state. 1 of the fusion. This is just your Miracle Fusion. I just run the one just in case. 1 for 1, Foolish, and Mass Change 2, just because Dark Law is pretty decent, and Raigeki. For the traps, run 3 Dark Contract with the Witch. It's a Raigeki break. During you or your opponent's turn, you can pitch a DD card or a Dark Contract card and destroy 1 card on the field. That's really good. It disrupts plays. Plus, during your opponent's turn, it gives all your Fiend monsters plus 1,000 attack. So this makes Fiendish Warrior Rhino 24 on your opponent's turn. It makes Leonidas 36 and Ragnarok 32. This makes all your guys really big, and it's hard for them to run over. Then I run 2 Pendulum Reborn. I was running Call of the Haunted until I realized this card was much better. Because it's not continuous, so you can chain it to MST. And it can get... I noticed the problem with having a Call of the Haunted, that my Ragnaroks, my Leonidases, and other things would be in the Pendulum Zone. So this can get them out of the Pendulum Zone. You can hit Kepler, get another search. You can get your Abyss King and get another special summon. It's a really good card for this deck. And then we just got Staples, Bottomless, Vanities, and Solemn Warning. For extra deck, I don't have everything I need for the extra deck right now, but I'm getting there. So you got 3 the Arc. The Arc says whenever you would take damage, you gain that much instead. So for your spells and traps that deal you 1,000, you'll be gaining 1,000 instead. Then we got 1 of this guy with the obscenely long name. He's really good. Haven't had to go into him yet, but he's there. His effect doesn't target, so that's really good. So basically, whenever you attack one of your opponent's monsters, you can bounce one of your continuous Dark Contracts back to hand. No, you don't target, but you equip another monster on their field to this guy, and he gains that much attack. So he's really good. It's just you can only bring him out with the Dark Contract card. Dark Law, then Cowboy, Dweller, Castell, Key Beetle. Like I said, I only have the Zephyros and the Baphomet, so this is just those situations just in case. And then 1 Caliuga. Caliuga is really good. He negates everything on the field whenever he hits, and then you can Heavy Storm during either you or your opponent's turn. So he's really good. But really, that's it. The only other things that I really want for this deck is whenever Gold Series drops, I'll probably get them, is Red Eyes, Flare, Metal Dragon, and Big Eye. And then if I had fusions, I'd probably put in like Stardust and Ignister. But anyway, guys, that is the deck. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how this deck's going to look after the structure deck drops, because I haven't really looked into any of the new cards. I just have it right now like this. Seems to be working pretty well. I've had some fairly good success online, but that is online. I haven't got to try in tourney yet, but hopefully soon. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time.